Hi everybody, this is DJ Rick 13 and today's upload is going to be for a Excel sheet that I created for all you coupon collectors out there. This is going to be a simple sheet that I set up for everybody, and I did use a newer version of Microsoft Excel, but it should convert down. The reason I say this is because the file itself is going to be an XLSX file, but if you have an older version of Microsoft Excel, and you try to open this, I believe it will ask you to convert down to the older version of Excel, and I believe this sheet should still work because there's nothing that I used in it that wasn't used in previous versions of Excel. So you can see it on the screen. This is the Coupon Collectors Excel sheet that I've set up, and we just set it up here for personal use, but I figured that there's a lot of coupon collectors out there, and I'm sure you'd all, excuse me, would like to have the opportunity to use it as well. It's a handy little tool. It's very simple. It didn't take long to set up, and it may not suit all of your needs, but I'm sure it's going to suit some of them. So let's just take a look at it real quick. Again, you've got your title. Over here, you've got your title, your coupon. So just for the sake of just testing it out and show you the functions of the sheet itself, we're going to say that your first coupon that you have is for Majesta tissue. So again, you can set this up as a category of hygiene. Your source, you can say that you got it in the mail. This is just for reference as to where you got this in case you might want to look for more. And again, your savings, you're going to say that it's going to be, maybe it's $2 flat out, or it could be $2 per 24. Anything you want to put in there. I'm going to leave that as $2 per 24. So then you've got your remaining. That means the remaining amount of coupons that you actually have. So this way here you can, excuse me, you can continue to track the coupons that you have in case you've used a couple. You want to make sure that you know in case you want to replenish, or if you happen to be on a coupon train or things like that, and you want to be able to trade them out for something that you might want to have more, things like that. So we'll say they have 3 left. Now this is the handy one. The expiry date is set up in this page here so that if it's going to expire within the next 10 days, it'll give you a notification. It'll also give you a notification if it is already expired. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. And again, you're going to have to use this date format as I type it out. But let's say that this coupon was for October 31st, 2011. So we know that it's expired. So if you type in October 31st, comma, 2011, and that's the date format that you're going to have to use. You hit enter, it shows you that it's already expired. Now, what it'll also do is if it's within 10 days of expiring, so let's say like today as I'm doing this, we are December 7th, so let's say that this coupon is going to expire on December 13th. So again, if you put the same format in, December 13th, 2011, it's going to let you know that it's going to expire within the next 10 days. Now, every time you open up this sheet, I've got it built in so that it automatically updates the date for you, the actual, like today's date. So tomorrow, this page, if you open it up, it'll know that it's December 8th, and it'll adjust all your colorings accordingly. So this way here, even though if I was to put, like I say, today's December 7th, if I was to put in that this is going to expire on December 18th, 2011, oops, let's make that December 19th. Actually, you know what? It just dawned on me, because I'm not the coupon collector in the family. It actually is my better half. And she had actually asked me to make this so that it advises her within 15 days, not 10 days. My bad. I apologize to everyone. So today, again, being the 7th, 15, to be December 22nd. So let's say that this is going to expire on December 23rd, 2011. There it's white. So tomorrow, when it becomes the 8th, it's within the 15-day range. This will update itself to be yellow because now the date range is closer, and you'll have your advisory. As it gets closer and closer, once you hit December 24th, this will go red. So it's handy that way. It really gives you a good idea if you're going through, you want to know what's going to be expiring, you want to be able to cull out all of your old coupons, but you don't have to spend the time having to organize them by day and by day. You can organize them maybe more by month and just go in through once it lets you know that it's expired and pull them out. Now, this is the used column. You can again use this just to say how many times you've used this particular coupon. Let's say they've used it twice. Now, these two columns here, if you're going to use one of them, you should use them both. Now, the reason I say use them both is because over on the side, you're going to have a total savings to date, and this is going to continue to track. But the only way that it works efficiently is if you tell this form how much you would have paid at regular price. So let's say the Majesta tissue was $6. But you only paid $3.25, or I guess in the case of the $2 per 24, you only paid $4. Okay? So it's going to continue to track the savings that you've had. And again, if this was another coupon down here and you paid $8, and you should have paid $8 and you only paid $5. So you can see how it continues to track. It also tells you your total savings here per item as well. Now, the reason that I say that you have to, if you're going to use one column, you use the other column, is that if you omit one, first of all, if you omit this one, it's going to say that you saved $10 because it's assuming that you didn't pay anything for what you just got, and that's what your regular price would have been. If you were to omit this one but put in how much you paid for a sale price, it's going to deduct it here because it's deducting it. It still believes that although you paid $5 on a sale price, it would have cost you nothing regular. So that's why I'm saying if you're going to use one column, use the other. Now, the other thing you can do too, because I know some people like to just track what the items are worth, you can always insert an extra column if you want to and just put in regular price, or whatever you might want to call it, the item price you might want to put in here, if you want to just track how much the item typically sells for without getting involved in the savings column. I'm going to pull that out of there for now. Actually, I'm just going to do it that way. All right. So really that's the form if you want to continue to use it. And again, like I say, it was just something that we set up really quick. For the benefit of everybody that wanted to use it. I'm going to upload it onto my website. It's just going to be a link that you click. It's going to be featured down in the bottom of the YouTube in the notes section. So if you want to click on that link, it'll open up and it'll say, do you want to download the file? It'll show the Excel file. Go ahead. Feel free to use it. Again, like I say, we just used it for our own personal use, but I thought there's a lot of coupon trackers or coupon collectors out there that would probably get some use out of it as well. And again, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, leave any comments. Maybe if there's something you'd like to see added to the form that you're not too sure about, that maybe you'd like to see me add to it and then upload another version of it, feel free to leave those comments there. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, everybody.